What's up, Sagittarius? Right before your reading, I heard third time's a charm. I wanted to pull these cards for Aquarius. I did their reading today, and it's linked with Leo's, because I also did Leo's uncommon reading. I found these cards, and I love this game, so I figured we play a little game at the same time. Alright, we're gonna shuffle. And we match. That's what we're gonna talk about. Matches. See, we have this one and this one. Music is the same. And what about music? Music with your hands. Hand-eye coordination. So we have this music with our hands, and then when I put it down, the two together was the dog matches. So perhaps a pet. Dogs also could be your best friend. Now let's get into your cards and see what this has to do with music. Dogs, what this has to do with. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Alright. Here we go. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, wow. Amazing, amazing. Even the spotted cards are on point. And now from the uncommon tarot. That's on the board, it's staying. Gonna give it one more shuffle. And then for the uncommon tarot for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising. Alright, we have our story. Wow, this is amazing, y'all. Amazing, amazing. Amazing. These three came out in the subconscious sideways. They're gonna stay like that. Wow, what a story, Sagittarius. What a story. Wow, this is amazing. Kindle, be kind. So the first card that came out, Sag, was the Mage. So speaking of music with our hands, you see the piano. Perhaps we are playing music. This is, he's contemplating. What is he thinking of? Is he thinking of what tools to what use, music to write? Right under the Mage, we have this almost kind of sort of this commotion between the Page of Swords, which came out sideways like this, and the Knight of Swords came up upright. So we have this conversation or almost argument between this Knight and this Page. This Knight of Swords is like standing up in front, like almost defending this Three of Cups in reverse. Now this Three of Cups, somebody's left out. Three of Cups, somebody's left out, or I see purple, the royal. Perhaps this is like the Aquarius where there's dethroning or like a demotion. or perhaps it is a promotion. Perhaps you go from this Page of Swords with some lies, or perhaps it's just this, just the way we speak is just negative, or it's just not unfair. And perhaps it's not all the way negative, because it isn't in reverse. Perhaps we don't know the whole story. That's why we don't know the whole truth. But we do go from the Page of Swords to the Knight of Swords with this Mage, and all of this energy is pointing to this Five of Swords. Now look, he is looking into this future with gusto. There is this bird with him, and he is looking at this Knight of Swords. It's almost like this dog and this bird are going head to toe, and the knight, like this knight and this knight, there's also a conversation here too. If this isn't like you and somebody else, or you and your higher self, or your past you and your present you, but this Five of Swords, fives are conflicts and changes, and that type of energy, and it's all thoughts and truth. And the same is, this is like Sagittarius. I see this Sagittarius energy here. Perhaps we are figuring out like which way which goes. It's almost like there's this there's like a way, it's like a puzzle, a way this goes, and he's in the clouds. So it's like, this is almost like a free thinker, and this is almost like we have to think in a strategic way, like there has to be this way, and he's like, oh, we're just gonna go with the flow. So right in between these two right here, we have the Eight of Coins. So if this isn't a female, this could be work or a situation. Perhaps there is an issue with work, or with a female from work. This reminds me almost like the Queen of Pentacles, how she's sitting here on her throne in front of the temple. Perhaps this is gaining knowledge. This is something that we've been working on for a long time. Something that went from 3 to another 3 to now we have this one that we've gotten. So one was good, but now that we've gone through so many, remember the third 3 is a charm. This is 1 2 3 1 2 3, and it's like, wow, now because you went third's a charm, 3 is a charm 2 times, the third time it's even like a bigger charm. But right below the Five of Swords, we have this Justice in reverse. So perhaps this is the conflict, that there's something unfair, there is a lie, there is something unfair, unjust. Perhaps there is a court between two, and this is the outcome, or this is the scene. There's all this in the subconscious. I'm going to turn over these 3 sideways cards. See what it looks like. Okay, wow, now they went from white butterflies in all the other readings to these colorful butterflies in your reading, Sagittarius. So what does this mean to you? Does this have any significance? Butterflies usually signify, yes, and this is the Death card. Perhaps smoking means something. The death is change, so probably as a death to smoking, maybe somebody's quitting smoking. Here, there's 2 people smoking. Yes, butterflies are all about, a metamorphosis, a change. We're coming out of our cocoon, and perhaps we are doing so almost unwillingly. It seems as though you're like blindfolded and like almost like swept into this change. It's like here, it comes into here, and it's like you're swept into this. Perhaps you had to make a choice or a decision, and there's this need for change, because then we have the 7 of Swords right here. So this is like a sneaky way, or perhaps we're trying to take a shortcut, or there's someone sneaking behind our back, or perhaps while we're in a cocoon changing, there's something going on behind our back. The Seven of Swords is all about deception, and when it's in sideways like that, usually when it's in reverse, like that you're caught, you know. Or if you do try to steal something, you're gonna get caught. I see like a light on her ankle, or something like glowing on both of her ankles, like a bracelet or something. And it's like she's trying to tiptoe. Perhaps this is like a thief or somebody trying to steal something. I'm gonna have to open up this top row to see what's going on. Where is this woman going with these swords? Oh, she's taking these Four of Swords. There is some kind of pain. So it goes from the 7 to the 4. The 4 comes right after the 3, where there's some kind of pain. So perhaps there's pain in this deception, or this deception led to pain. And here we have the 4 of Swords, which is rest, relaxation. This is rejuvenation, healing. Where we're in thought. There's an opening, you know, there's an opening for this keyhole. And it's like, on either side of here, we have this Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Swords. It's almost like the same thing here with this 5 of Swords and this Knight of Swords. We have almost like this the game master, all about playing games, you know, the strategic, how we were talking about this 5 of Swords, the strategic type of method or way to go about things. And then this Knight of Swords is like go with the flow type of energy, and that's the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles upright is like sticking to the book, but he in reverse is like, we're just going to go with the flow this time. So perhaps there's this energy between these two aspects of yourself, or these two people. Again, this is like, and I bet since 3 was the magic number in entering this, 3 is the name of this. So perhaps this message is going to come up for the 3rd time. Here we go. This is upright. We have the King of Cups, and then these two in the subconscious. We have the both majors, the Fool and the Hangman. Wow. So this is this, right? It's like you go from this alligator waiting, and you like waited and hung so long that it's like you went through this deep transformation. It was like this death here, how you're going from this swords to this, like perhaps it's going from this shy, you know, under that it wouldn't even record. So, and I have 10% battery, and it's really hot out here, so we're gonna finish this up quick. Okay, so where were we? The Fool and the Hangman. So this Hangman goes from this Fool to the Hangman from 1 to 12, like real quick. And she got that way from patience. Perhaps she sacrificed, you know, definitely time, definitely people and things. And perhaps this is her in the cocoon in this metamorphosis. Perhaps it took for her to go through something. Like the Fool is the beginning of this whole journey. So there is a lot about this beginning initiation, you know, and this is the guidance for y'all. So we definitely have to be like this Page of Wands and go. This is like having this fortitude. The reading talked a lot about that today. I kept on saying your name, Sagittarius. Your energy was in there heavy because of this, and this is how you have to be. This Queen of Cups, you know, she is real serene, real in control of all of her emotions. Not only that, but she's very giving. And no matter what is around her, she's still in peace. Perhaps your hands on your lap, sitting, your feet in the water. Yes, and we have these fish, this Nine of Cups in reverse. Since perhaps this argument or this lie or this, this queen could be a real bitch, or perhaps this is like a real bitch period where we have like a writer's block or a real creativity block where it causes us to lose money or lose some kind of something physical we can hold. Perhaps this is like a failed engagement. Yes, with the Ten of Wands, our burdens are lifted. We are now coming out like this is in reverse. All that she was holding is now coming off. She finally dropped these flowers. They're now rooting, and they're not only rooting, but they're like lighting up. And they're not only lighting up for you, but you're lighting your path for you, but it's lighting other people's paths in a way. So definitely have to take a break. This is definitely a creative block or something we were doing too much at one time. Perhaps this is this mage. That's what he's doing. He's taking a break. And this is what this is saying. You're going to find out the unknown when you take a break from this, and perhaps speak to this game master, because they have a lot of logical things on how to break through, how to keep this determination, this fire and air energy is what we really need, Sagittarius. Wow. Music is definitely, remember that was in the beginning, and that's the mage. He's really contemplating. And perhaps if that is something you're contemplating, you have all of the tools, everything you need to succeed in that aspect, and there is victory. So that's a sign to like definitely go for it, Sag. All right, yeah. And if the third time's a charm. If you don't get it the first two times, you probably won't, because the third time is a charm. Love y'all. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, like if you resonate. We'll see you soon. Bye.